Hello YouTube family, welcome back, and let's provide a solution given this nice exponential equation, which is 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x. This is equal to 150. So what is the value of x? Solution from here, this is 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x. This is equal to 150. So 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x is common. So we factor out 5 raised to power x so that this is 1 plus 1, which is equal to 150. Okay, so this is 5 raised to power x multiplied by 2. This is 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. This is supposed to give us a value 150. So we divide both signs by 2 so that we have 5 raised to power x. Okay, this is equal to 75. Okay, so if you simplify here, this is basically 75. Now, to solve for the value of x, we introduce the natural logarithm such that we are going to have log 5 raised to power x. This is equal to log 75. Okay, now from what we have here, we can express 75 as 25 times 3. Okay, in the same case, 25 can be expressed as 5 raised to power 2. Okay, 25 can be expressed as 5 raised to power 2. If you say 5 squared is the same thing as 25, so 75 can be expressed as 5 squared times 3. So let's substitute this. I'm going to have log 5 raised to power x. This is equal to log 5 squared times 3. Okay, now from that, if you check log 5 raised to power x, this is in the form of log m raised to power n. Okay, which you can transform as n log m. Okay, so applying this property, we're going to have x log 5. This is equal to log 5 squared times 3. Okay, now if you check log, this is log 5 squared times 3. This is in the form of log a multiplied by b, which we can transform as log a plus log b. Let's apply this property so that we're going to have x log 5. This is equal to log 5 squared plus log 3. Okay, so we divide both signs by log 5, and also here by log 5. Okay, so let's simplify this. We're going to simplify here. We're going to have x is equal to log 5 squared divided by log 5. Log 5 squared can be expressed as 2 log 5 divided by log 5 plus, this is log 5, this is log 5, log 3 divided by log 5. Okay, so let's simplify this. So we have that x is equal to log 5 squared divided by log 5 plus log 3 divided by log 5. So we have seen that log 5 squared can be expressed as 2 log 5. We divide by log 5, we simplify here, plus log 3 divided by log 5. And this will give us the value of x as 2 plus log 3 divided by log 5. Okay, so log 3 divided by log 5, this is in the form of log a divided by log b, which we can express as log a to base b. Okay, so let's apply this property so that we're going to have x is equal to 2 plus log 3 to base 5. Now this is the value of x. This is the value of x. Okay, so let's verify that this value of x actually satisfies the equation. Okay. Now, if you recall, we end our exponential equation as 5 raised to the power x plus 5 raised to the power x. This is supposed to give us 150, okay? Of which we simplified as 5 raised to the power x. This is equal to 75. So let's substitute the value of x. Let's substitute the value of x so that we're going to have 5 raised to the power 2 plus log 3 to base 5. This is supposed to give us a value of 75, okay? So from what we have here, 5 raised to the power 2 plus log 3 to base 5. This is in the form of a raised to the power m plus n, which we can transform as a raised to the power n multiplied by a raised to the power m, okay? So we are going to have 5 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 5 raised to the power log 3 to base 5. This is supposed to give us 75, okay? We are saying that 5 raised to the power 2 plus log 3 to base 5. This is in the form of a raised to the power m plus n, which we can transform as a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n, okay? So this means we're going to have 5 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 5 raised to the power log 3 to base 5. This is supposed to give us a value of 75, okay? Now from what we have here, 5 raised to the power log 3 to base 5, 5 raised to the power log 3 to base 5. This is actually in the form of m raised to the power log a to base m, which is actually equal to a, okay? Basically, this is equal to a, okay? So that means 5 raised to the power log 3 to base 5, 5 raised to the power log 3 to base 5. This is supposed to give us a value of 3, okay? So let's substitute this value of 3 back to the equation. We have 5 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3. This is supposed to give us a value of 75, okay? Now, from what we have here, 5 squared, this is the same thing as 5 times 5, okay? And this is equal to 25. So let's substitute this 25. We're going to have 25 times 3. This is supposed to give us 75. So actually 25 times 3, this is 75, which happens to be equal to 75. So the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, okay? And that affirms that the value of x, which is actually equal to 2 plus log 3 to base 5, satisfies the equation, okay? So follow the steps, like, comment, and also subscribe. Follow the steps. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe.